Hi everyone. So in this video, we will look into how to create a Google Knowledge Panel in 2022. So if we consider these Google Knowledge Panels, they were first introduced by Google in around 2012. They had a name for it in those days that called Google Knowledge Graph. Let me show my Google Knowledge Panel first. Then we will talk more about this. So this is my Google Knowledge Panel. There was a couple of names first, like when they started in 2012, knowledge boxes, and those were like available for limited number of entities. In 2015, they rebranded this as Google Knowledge Plan and given to like a noticeable figures like Taylor Swift. We consider like president figures or scientists, those kind of noticeable figures. Mostly the people in entertainment business, singers, actors, and so. So having a Google Knowledge Panel is quite important. Like if we consider, it's easy to power into. Like if we consider my Google Knowledge Panel, you can see there are my social profiles and my research interests and my place of birth and so on. So it's important to know how to obtain a similar kind of a knowledge panel. Officially now it's been like a decade since they introduced this knowledge, Google Knowledge Panels. So let's see how to obtain. So easiest way to have a Google Knowledge Panel is like having a Wikipedia page. If you see those speakers, like let me show like famous speaker. This is former President Barack Obama. He has a Wikipedia page. So most of the stuff included in this section is from that page. But I also like to point out that it's not essential to have a Wikipedia page to own a Google Knowledge Panel. If we see mine, I don't have a Wikipedia page. One possible way to have a Google Knowledge Panel such as this is to like own a Google Scholar profile, like similar to this one. If you are kind of a researcher or a scientist, you may have publications. So you can have a Google Scholar profile and it will automatically generate the papers published by you and the citations, H-index, and so on. So once you have this kind of Google Scholar profile, Google like will take some time to index this data, and after a while you may get a Google Knowledge Panel because this having a Google Knowledge Panel we cannot request for individual person. But if we consider like a business entity, you can request one since you have a dedicated place, those kind of details. But in this video, we are specifically talking about how to obtain one for a person like you and me. This is one way having Google Scholar profile. You can see that many similarities are there. My research interests are also showing the Google Knowledge Panel. Another way is like having a Spotify account. Like it's, if you are kind of an artist or like actor, having IMDb account or a Spotify account help you to own a Google Knowledge Panel eventually. If you don't have all of the mentioned three types, then you may need some other options, such as like having huge number of followers in your social profile, like TikTok, YouTube, or if we consider Mr. Beast, right? He has a YouTube account and a huge number of followers. So Google will eventually generate a Google Knowledge Panel for him, even though he doesn't have a Wikipedia or IMDb account or Google Scholar. So likewise, there's that. Else, you need data in some kind of your own website or like a public website. This data should be like structured data, so easily Google can extract those things and like build a profile knowledge panel for you. But these kind of sites take like a longer time. Like it should those data should be there for like a 5 years and so on. Yes, so these are the easiest ways to obtain a Google Knowledge Panel in 2022. And another thing to notice is that if you own a Google Knowledge Panel, like if you have one, you need to obtain that, claim this Google Knowledge Panel. There may be some Google Knowledge Panel which is not claimed. Let's say Tesla is profile, like is what we claim so far. Mhm. So let's see. Students profile. Yeah, these profiles are already claimed. If if it's not claimed, there will be a mark like here. Then you can claim those files. Another thing you can do with Google Knowledge Profiles is that if you own one, you can add more details. Like here, this is my profile. You can suggest more things, like you can change these things or like add more details, like I can add my education qualifications or anything. If I have like another social profiles or like my birth date or anything, you can add. With this, you need to add some like a proof to like verify it. Google will take like maybe half an hour to couple of days to verify those and add those to the Google Knowledge Panel. If this video got some kind of demand, I will do another video on how to add details and edit to a Google Knowledge Panel. So that's pretty much it for this video. So thanks guys. If you need any help, I will attach also a link which contains more details on owning a Google Knowledge profile, and you can also add comments. So I will reply to them. Yeah. See you in another video. Bye guys.